Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 18th day of September. Here we go. If there is someone that you need to get forgiveness from because, God forbid, you wronged them during the course of the year, then the proper thing to do is to seek out that person, go find him, and get forgiveness for the thing that you did wrong. If the first time that you ask the person, you say, please, please forgive me for what I did to you, and he says no, then you're not done. The halacha is that you need to then come and ask him in a different way, so it's separate, and then, God forbid, he may say, no, I don't forgive you, even after the second time. If that were to happen, then even a third time, you must go over to him and ask him, and make certain to ask sincerely. You need to try 3 different times to get forgiveness from the person who you wronged, and I will stress only one more time, it has to be 3 differently formulated requests. If you dared to say to the person, please forgive me, no. Please forgive me, no. Please forgive me, no. That would not count as 3 different requests, obviously. The person's upset with you, and if they didn't want to forgive you the first time, then obviously you have to think of some different ways, some different formats, some different place, time, and way to get this done, and you need to give it 3 sincere tries. Now, halachically, if you asked for 3 times forgiveness, really sincerely, really made a good effort, and the person turned you down 3 times, then officially, halachically, you don't have to ask for his forgiveness anymore. If this ever happens to you, I suggest that you discuss the details with the rabbi to get further guidance. The next thing in halacha would be to go in front of 10 people and state in front of them the whole situation, and they can they can't forgive you for him, but it would kind of be like your next best thing that you could do to just kind of close off the matter. But again, I don't recommend that you do this on your own without close consultation with a good Orthodox rabbi who can guide you through it, because horrible Lashon Hara could happen if you end up announcing in front of the 10 people, Lashon Hara about the offended person, and he's being really stubborn, he's an idiot, and whoa, he certainly should not be speaking that way. So if you're ever going to get to this horrible last step, please speak with the rabbi about, it's a halacha that's out there, but how do you do it, and should you do it, and considering the specifics of the situation. Now, sometimes it happens, as we said in a different halacha, that the offended person might be the teacher or something and feel that they have to give the offender a difficult time because the offender has to learn a lesson. If you're really doing that and you're holding off because of that reason and you know what you're doing, then you're probably, hopefully, also going to know this detail, which is that you need to, in your heart, be mochel. In other words, you're putting on a show. You want that person to feel the angst of, you wronged your rabbi, so you're giving him a tough time, but in your heart be mochel, so that he does get the forgiveness that he needs, because you would not want to, have him punished on your account. So in your heart, if you can manage to do it, please forgive him and absolve him of his guilt, but put on the show for him if you feel like he needs a show because he was too flippant about your honor. But again, I suggest that too, unless you're a competent rabbi listening to this, then you know what to do. But if you're somebody listening to this and you need guidance, then for sure get guidance on it so you don't end up doing the details of this in a wrong way. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.